Halihó mindenkinek. Folytatjuk a Roxforti mókánkat, amit abba hagytunk, hogy egy hónapja, mert annyi minden volt. Azóta végig toltunk egy Forest Run malával, volt egy csomó egyéb játszás. De hát egyrészt érdekes volt a játék, másrészt nagyon szép volt a játék, még ilyen nagyon gagyi grafikán is, és elnézést, hogy egy krumpliról játsszuk. De erre futja. Hogy hol hagytuk abba, arra nem emlékszem. Leginkább. Hát majd rögtönzünk, meg kiírja a játék a questeket reményeim szerint. Arra emlékszek, hogy a tüzes spell az AOE lett, és kaptunk valami talent fákat, ahol lehetett mókolni dolgokat, és kijöttünk valami pincéből, ahol a nagy festmény azt mondta, hogy vissza kell vinni oda valamit. Hát, de hogy mit? Koronát? Könyvet? Ezt már az Isten se tudja. Lehet craftolni potikat. Wiggenweld Potion. Ő lehetett a HP-s poti így tükre. Mondjuk az elég gáz, hogy így egyenként kell 15 szekkel craftolgatni. Ő pedig defense. Hülyeség. Az a fajta dolog, amit soha nem fogunk használni. Használni kell egy focus potion-t és egy maxima. Mit? Egy ilyet, egy maximával. Akkor el kell menni receptekért a hülyékhez. Jó, akkor elmegyünk a hülye faluba receptekért. Craftolunk egy pár potot, mert mostanában voltak komolyabb fájtok. Megnézzük a talent fát, hogy mégis mire pakoltunk pontokat. Már persze, ha rájövünk, hol van talentek. Spellek. Raktunk a tűzre egyet, igen, erre emlékeztem. Kórból raktunk alapdolgokra, hogy legyen több spell slotunk. Ez kétszer. Tudunk teleportálni a valamelyik gombbal. Basic Cast csökkenti a CD-t, és nagyobb, messzebb lát a Revelio. Hát jó. Stealthből is pakoltunk, mert szerettünk osonni. Kevésbé vesznek észre, lehet sprintelni közben, és még kevésbé vesznek észre. Ez pedig AOE-ba hatna a... Az elég jó. És azt is mondták nekem okosak, hogy nincs elég talentpont, hogy mindent kipakoljunk. Szia Csabi! Sose Gergő duó, mindig Gergő duó, sose Harry Potter. Tehát itt ez a probléma. Hogy mindig Gergő duó. Jó kis Hári Péter. Tudod, hogy hol van abba hagyva? Emlékszel, mikor DJ-be arról beszélgettünk, hogy meglettek a talentek? Na, azóta én nem játszottam. Tehát... El kell menni recepteket venni, vagyok valakitől. Hát a recept lennél, ki árulna téged. Potion, ingredients. Az lehet jó. Tehát Hát jól, én egy hónapja nem nyúltam hozzá, összesen volt 4 játszás belőle, ez az 5. Tehát, hogy én nagyon abba hagytam. Foresteztünk, meg loloztunk, meg For the King-eztünk, meg anyám se tudja már. Hát jó, hát report, hát na. Sedge. Gondoltam rá, hogy rád írok, hogy esetleg lole. De úgy döntöttem, hogy szombat van, egészen emberi állapotban van az agyam, azt érzem végre, az elmúlt 1 hónap után, hogy talán, ne adj Isten, tudok figyelni angol szövegekre is. Úgyhogy gondoltam, kipróbáljuk, hogy emlékszünk-e még bármire. Megnyírjuk a tuját, az kurva fontos. Csodálatos lát, köszönjük. Na, mivel működik ez? Q-val édessel, jó. Shift-tel fut, fast, alapból is fut. Jó. Valamivel el lehetett bújni, meg volt. Ez volt, erre emlékszünk, jó. Protego, nagyon jó. Ott vannak a spellek, amiket lehetnek váltogatni már most.
Expelliarmus! Accio!
Nagyon jó.
Reparo!
Humosz, nagyon jó. Bebújócska.
Levioso! Incendio!
Gyújtogatós. Nagyon jó. Nagyjából meg vagyunk. És ne kelljen harcolni, mert a boba lesz. Na, te ki vagy, árulsz te hülyeséget?
We have everything a young student might need when it comes to potions. Have a good look around.
Árul bizony. Focus potion kell, meg maxima akármi ez. Add ide.
A wise decision. Thank you.
Meg nyilván akkor már megvesszük a többi hülyeséget is persze.
I hope to see you again. Farewell for now.
Kell fókusz, Edorus, maxima. Hogy kell ezeket meginni? Hol vannak ezek egyáltalán? Hogy működnek? Valami csipog. Szóval, inventory. Valahogy biztos, hogy ki lehet rakni valami gyors elérésre. Hogy is szól HP potit, ha baj van? Na Csabi, segíts. A tabbal eldobom a salátát. Ezzel csak célsz. Emlékszek.
Mind you don't knock. What can I do for you today?
Jé, vannak hülyeségeink.
Very good. Never hurts to keep my stocks replenished.
Ki emlékszik már, hogy ezek közül mi az, ami jó, bármire senki. Nem identifikált. Eladjuk őket, biztos nem fontosak, és tele vagyok állandóan slottal, arra viszont emlékszek.
I hope to see you again.
Kénytelen vagyok megnézni a beállításokon, nem segít a Csabi. Seprő, nem is volt még seprőnk. Na itt van. Mount, nem volt Mount. Heal G. Jó, hogy is szól meg mindenféle más potion-t, olyan, ami nem HP poti. Senki nem tudja. Jó, akkor veszünk egy focus potion, ezt megpróbáljuk meginni.
What can I do for you today? A wise decision. Thank you.
Én köszönöm. Szóval, inventory. Resource-ok, nótok, bestiák. Ja, Istenem, elfelejtettem mindent. Egy hónap alatt. G. T. Ezek meg varázslatok. Itt nem írja. Baszik írni. Köszönöm, de segíthettél volna. Mert most eldobtam egy hülye káposztát, mert nem segítesz, nézd meg. Hogy kell meginni egy Maxima Potion-t? Vagy Focus Potion-t? Vagy mi a bánatot? Eldobtam még egy káposztát. Nem a tabba. Ezt hívják pocséklásnak. Hát nem lesz kész ez a quest onnan soha.
Accio.
Anyád.
Incendio.
Jó, nyugalom, nyugalom. Hülyeség. Fogalmam nincs. Acquire and use. Jó, hát majd kitaláljuk. Simogassunk macskát, azt legalább tudok. Hát, hogy kétszer nyomtam meg. Miau. Na ez legalább megy. Jó. Mi a quest? Vagy mit kell csinálni? Vagy egyáltalán hol vagyunk? Én teljesen el vagyok veszve és tévedve már. Quest. Flying class. Na az még nagyon hiányzik. Tériszonyosan flying class. Miért hátrafele mutat a térkép és előre a pötty? Tudod, ki megy gyalog. Vagy menjünk vissza a szobába, mert most már vannak receptjeink. De mondom oda. És próbáljuk meg megcraftolni a hülyeségeket. Astronomy, Grand Staircase, Great Hall. Questek. Professzor anyám kínja. De mutasd azt hol van, mert soha nem találok oda. Ott lent az is gyanús. Ez a flying class megint. A potions classroom, na add ide. Totálvár is jó lehet Csabinak. Azt is meg kéne nézni, nem lehet ennyi mindennel játszani. Tehát ez lehetetlen. Lehet, hogy le kell craftolni, és majd akkor megtanítja, hogy kell meginni, meg hülyeségek. Még eddig nem voltak ilyen potionjaink, csak alap basic potion, bosszus leszek. Te mit csinálsz? A te
No. Was it
potion.
2 pinches of Angelica or 3?
Klasszos bigyó lennél. Jó, semmire nem emlékszek. Hát hogy lehet így? Az egész kastélyra, semmire. Na, interaktáljunk. Focus potion. Hajrá. 1 perc. Jó. Van
Revelio.
még valami, amit nem szedtünk össze. Unlockoló spellünk még mindig nincs. Miért lenne? Idióta professzor. Ezért költöttem el 500 pénzt egy hülye potira. Kis mérlegek, kis üvegcsék. Hát jó. Jó, akkor csináljunk egy, mi kellett, maximum potion. Ez csak egy fél perc. Na most már biztos, hogy van olyan poting, hogy kell meginni. Sprint, walk, mountok, spellek és akciók. Summon Beast, Potion and Herbology F. C. Azzal összeszeded, az nem az. Gondolom. Minigame-ek, rotation. Inventory. Mennyire kilépek, azt befejezzük egy életre. Basic cast heal a G-vel, nagyon jó. Bármilyen más potit, hogy az anyámba iszok meg. Cast spell, spell set, next spell, previous spell, ancient magic throw. Fast travel. Nem bírom. Tényleg nem tudom, hogy kell. És ilyenkor nem telt az idő, sem beszársz. Legyárthatjuk, de ha nem tudjuk elnyomni, akkor baszhatom. Mit nyomtam meg? Jét, ez a questek. Kurva jó. Nem érdekel. Ide nem lehet bepakolni potion-öket spellek helyére. Nagyon mi? Fire and use. Nem. Megint eldobtam egy kurva káposztát. képernyőre. Az 5000. káposztát dobtam el, teljesen indokolatlanul.
Excellent.
How are your assignments coming along?
I completed your assignments, Professor.
Good. You should be ready to learn Depulso. Let's see what you can do. Concentrate. Do not let your mind wander. You've got it now. If you'd like to practice, and I think you should, perhaps best not to go... Classmates about the halls. I suggest I... Well done. I'm glad to see that you seem staunchly determined to master your spellcasting.
That's the last time I have a potion idea that
Why study in the common room?
Revelio.
Who do you think will fall from their broom first?
Everybody grab a broom, and we shall get started. Mr. Clopton, your attention, please.
Sorry, Madam Kagawa.
Everyone, please welcome a new student to our flying class.
Hello.
The goal of today is to remind all of you how to maneuver on a broomstick safely, as broom flight is, first and foremost, a means of transportation. This, I fear, some of you have forgotten. Diving, rolling, and loop-the-loops will not be taught or in fact tolerated in this class. We'll leave that to professional Quidditch players, like the Toyohashi Tengu. Not a fan, I take it? Now, let's see how well everyone kept up with their practice over the summer holidays. For those who need a refresher, step up to your broom, say up firmly and clearly, then kick your leg over and rest your weight on the seat. Up! Thank you. Now, your turn.
Up!
Up!
Up, you stupid ratty school broom!
Up.
One leg over, so there's a leg on each side. None of that side saddle nonsense. A gust of wind will throw you right off. And if you hear my whistle while you're in flight, ground yourself at once. Good. Now, for your first lesson, fly through each ring in the courtyard. Do take care. The brooms are school property. I
Wish
want
I
them
had my
returned
own
in
broom.
one piece.
I think I'm getting the hang of this.
Well done. Now that you're acclimatized to your broom, let's see how well you manage with a more advanced exercise, shall we? This next set of rings will take you around the grounds for more of a challenge.
What a view!
Hello! Nice day for a flight!
This is rather fun.
Ah, the old boathouse. Wish you could have experienced crossing the lake as a first year. Whoa, our aquatic resident likes to make an appearance once in a while.
Made it. Oh, did anyone else see that?
Oh, well done! Have a moment? I say, I watched you fly through those rings. You seem to handle yourself on that dusty school broom well enough. I'd imagine you're ready for something a bit more challenging. But I'm getting ahead of myself. We met in the common room. I'm Everett Clopton. So, care to join me for a bit of high-flying fun?
Kagawa seems strict. I wouldn't want to get into trouble.
Kagawa won't even notice. Besides, a bird doesn't learn how to fly by staying in the nest. Follow me. The tour is about to begin. Follow closely now. Right now, let's hope the headmaster isn't having tea by the window today. Nice to get above it all, isn't it? Ahead of the gardens, the Hufflepuff common room windows just peek out. Bit claustrophobic for my taste. Here's something handy to know. Lean forward for a burst of speed. Helpful if you need to escape a tricky situation.
Ha! Now that's more like it.
You sure you're not part hippogriff? There's the famous bridge. Think of all the magic holding it up. I mean, look at it. And the owlery. That's a bit of solid architecture, isn't it?
Flying tips and a jaunt around Hogwarts. This is quite the tour, Everett.
That's Kagawa's whistle. This concludes our tour. Best hurry back. Looks like she's already dismissed class. Better hurry and hand in our brooms. Dismount here.
Rebellion.
And where have you two been?
Oh, hello, Professor. We were trying to get a bit of extra practice in.
Hefty points will be taken from each of you for not following my instructions. Mr. Clopton, I am disappointed in you. You're in this class because you're still not showing yourself, or frankly, your broom, the proper respect.
But, Professor...
Enough. Class is finished for the day. As for you, you do well to use better judgment in the future. Chin up. That was some rather good flying.
Sorry about that business with Kagawa, but you have to admit, those views were worth it.
Perhaps, but we did get in trouble, and Kagawa could hold it against us.
Rotten luck, that. I didn't think she'd see us. But it's no matter. You seem at home on a broom. Bet if you had a fancy model, you could fly laps around Imelda. She's Kagawa's favorite. I could show her a thing or two if I had my own broom. Hate having to return the school broom after class.
Perhaps I have to purchase a broom, then?
If you can, you should. Wish I could. I recommend visiting Albie Weeks at Spintwitches in Hogsmeade. He's always looking to test new models. I'll keep an eye out for you in the sky.
I wish I could afford my own broom. Instead of using my...
If I could afford the new Bright Spark broom at Spintwitches, I'd be on it now.
Madam Kagawa, about what happened in class.
No need to discuss it further. Losing points for Ravenclaw should serve as a deterrent against future escapades. Now, Professor Weasley has asked that I teach you a few additional spells, so please keep an eye out for an owl from me. You're also welcome to drop by any time with questions.
I've not forgotten about our library venture. How did you fare? If you're keen for some illicit spell practice, meet me outside the Defense Against the Dark Arts classroom. I know a discreet place.
Revelio.
Please meet me in the...
Does it get any more cozy than Hogsmeade?
Hello there. In the market for potions, are we?
Hello, Mr. Pippin. You need help with a delivery?
Yes, I do. A capable student such as yourself should have no trouble making the trip to Cambridge. It's just south of Hogwarts.
What do you need delivered?
Fatima Lawang ordered a few invisibility potions. I used to go myself, but lately Fatima has taken to turning every visit into an argument. Constantly complaining about the quality of my stock. But how can I maintain excellence when she orders so often, giving me no time to brew? If you take this rather irritating task off my hands, I'd happily allow you to claim the delivery fee from Fatima.
I'd be happy to help with the delivery.
You've no idea how grateful I am, truly. Here are the invisibility potions she requested. Hopefully she won't give you too much trouble. She's a talented potioneer in her own right. I dare say I wouldn't mind having a look at her potion recipes one day.
Ah, new
Revelio.
Wonderful.
Hello, Mr. Weeks, is it?
Albie Weeks at your service. Welcome to Spintwitches. Apologies if you came by before and weren't able to come in. Shop's been closed since trade routes were disrupted. Had to travel as far as London to meet with my supplier. And I've only just returned, thankfully with inventory. I presume you're in the market for a new broom? Got a few rare yew weavers available, Ember Dash, Silver Arrows. Wind Wisps too. No matter what broom you choose, you'll be pleased. They're all exceptional, both in quality and performance.
You said disrupted trade routes caused you to close Spintwitches?
Terrible it's been. Trade routes reported as unusable. Evidently criminals were overtaking roads, threatening hamlets. I can fly safely almost anywhere, but you try flying with an inventory of brooms on your back. No easy feat. Right then, back to work. If a particular broom takes your fancy, just let me know.
Do you mind sharing more about your brooms?
I've a passion for them. Every detail of every model. Take wind wisps, well known for their quality ash handles. Yew weavers are rare because some fear flying them, likely to do with the yew wand's darker reputation. Then you have the Ember Dash, known for its handsome appearance. Working with brooms every day makes me practically giddy. It's one of many reasons I cherish running this shop.
Sounds quite the array of brooms. I'll have a look around. Thank you.
What are we looking for today? That item is of the highest quality. That item is of the highest quality. You'll be thrilled with that broom, I promise you. Nice doing business with you. Whilst nearly any broom will certainly be a step up from the practice brooms in Kagawa's class, they all have their limitations. You seem to be a flyer who might be interested in, say, some enhancements?
Go on.
Ha! Knew I was right about you. I think you'll be quite happy with the performance of any broom at lower altitudes. But you may notice that speed consistency tends to falter as you rise. I believe I can remedy this issue. I have some ideas for enchantments, upgrades, if you will, that will improve the performance of any broom you fly. What I need is someone to conduct a broom flight and report back to me so I can perfect the upgrades. As it happens, another Hogwarts student, Imelda Reyes, is using abandoned broom courses for time trials. Clever girl. An ideal situation for collecting flight statistics. If you were to compete for the best time and succeed, then report back to me with how your broom behaved, I could complete work on my first upgrade. What say?
That sounds intriguing. I'll see what I can do.
Thank you. It'll be worth your while. If I'm right, the new upgrade ought to enhance brooms in every regard. And I can give you a special price. The time trial should be a bit of fun too. Go to the Quidditch pitch and Imelda Reyes will sort you out. Once you beat them up...
Revelio.
Tasks I've given you, and then meet me in my classroom to learn Defindo, the severing charm. It's typically used to cut an object, but can be a powerful weapon when needed.
Expelliarmus.
Hey you, Ravenclaw.
Imelda Reyes? Albie Weeks sent me.
Did he now? Still tinkering with his broom upgrade, no doubt. I tried to help him once. He nitpicked my flying technique, and that was the end of that. The nerve. Why is he roping you into his broom testing silliness? You've barely started flying from what I know. Caught wind of you showing off in flying class with Clopton.
Seems someone's jealous of my skills on a broom.
Me? Slytherin Quidditch captain. Jealous of you? Everyone knows that class is only for beginners, troublemakers, and bumbling baboons. But for some reason, now people think you're competition. Ugh, I can't be having that.
Perhaps I am competition.
You're not even Slytherin. Could be a useless squib for all I know. Enough of this. Only one way to find out who's the better flyer. I hold one of the fastest times on this course. Let's see if you can beat it. Slytherin versus Ravenclaw.
Actually, why not? I can beat your record.
I'm so looking forward to seeing you lose.
Did it? Ha! Now that's more like it! Made it! more like it. Did it? Aha! Brilliant!
That's not... You must have cheated, you... Ugh! Fine. You won. Don't think this is over. You can't determine skill from one single trial.
Surely my win means something.
You're not terrible, but you're still going to have to prove yourself if you want to earn my respect.
Challenge accepted then.
Perhaps you have what it takes after all. We shall see. But don't get your hopes up. The next course near Irondale offers a much tougher challenge. You can try to prepare by racing this course again. Just check in at the podium, where the leaderboard is. You can check your time and start the race. We'll see next time if your win here was more than just a fluke. Whilst on an errand for Albie Weeks.
Wish I could see what Hogwarts looks like.
I suspect Mr. Weeks will be glad to hear how I fared.
Oh, you're back! With something to report, I hope?
Mr. Weeks, I was able to set a record on my broom.
Incredible! Miss Reyes must have been shocked. Tell me, how was the broom?
A little turbulent and it's wanting for a bit of speed, but it fared well enough. I will say that it tended to drift a bit to the left on certain turns. Heard a slight swoosh when I dipped.
Oh, thank you. That's precisely what I needed to know. Drifted, eh? I shall get to work immediately. Even the naysayers will be forced to admit that my work's had potential all along.
I'm excited to hear more.
I have a very good feeling about this upgrade. I guarantee you'll be pleased. Expect to hear from me soon. How to address the issue of altitude as it relates to speed?
Off on another adventure, are we?
Accio. Levioso. Levioso. Depulso. Expelliarmus. Incendio. Levioso. Revelio. 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 It's like a place right out of a storybook. Revelio. Let's see what's up your sleeve this time, Merlin. This could prove dangerous if I'm not careful. Not my fault you're a deadly great spider. Revelio. Accio. Levioso. Expelliarmus. Debolso. Reparo. Levioso. Revelio. I know what that means. Merlin trial. Revelio. Revelio. Not sure how I'd fit.
Always late, that Pippin.
Madam Luang, I have a delivery from J. Pippin's potions.
Sent a child to do his work for him, did he? Always cutting corners and taking the easy way out. Did he have you brew them for him as well? Doesn't matter. You could probably do it better than he can anyway.
Here are the potions you requested.
You think it's so simple? I know Pippin is always trying to cheat his customers. Cutting corners to save some galleons for himself at the expense of quality. You'll not be getting a canut out of me until you prove the potion works. Drink it.
I'd rather not, but if you insist, so be it.
I do insist.
Vajon mióta voltam lemutolva? Mikor végignyomkodtam mindent, lehet, hogy már órák óta, kurva jó. Meg kell inni a potion-t, mert ez volt a néni, aki hisztériás rohamot kap a másik csávótól, akitől hoztuk a cuccokat. Hogy is kellett potion-t inni itt abba? Invisibility potion. Na, add ide. Remélem boldog vagy.
It seems to have worked.
Well, I suppose that will do.
If the demand for potions is as high as you say, have you considered being easier to work with? Perhaps combining your recipes and skills?
Ha! Not a chance. That ne'er-do-well had his shop handed to him. The rest of us had to make our own way. I'll not give him the benefit of my hard work and gumption. If he fails on his own, so be it.
Very well. I shall let Mr. Pippin know I delivered the potions as requested.
You do that.
Mit árulsz, ha már itt vagyunk?
What do you have for sale?
What are we looking for today? A fine choice. Exactly what I would have chosen. This will do just fine. Thank you for stopping in. I appreciate it.
Revelio.
Örülök, ha boldog vagy. Tilted House, az vagyok én is, Tilted. Ittunk. Az ide bent van, ott fent. Ez a ház, ez tényleg tilted, de Jézuson szétlök tőle.
Revelio.
Jaj, de milyen jól nem esett is. Még egy ilyen kő, amivel nem tudtam rájönni, hogy mit kell csinálni. Potion recipe book. Az meg zárva.
Revelio.
Az is zárva. Az vizes. Hol vagyunk amúgy? Minden esetre vissza kell repülni, vagy fast travel. A seprű árus bácsihoz, akitől hoztuk a csomagot, a láthatatlanos potionokat.
Revelio.
Nem túl identifikált itemek.
Revelio.
Ijesztő. Azt a tüzet nézném, hogy mi az. Egy 31-es szintű troll. Jó, hát... Van egy ötletem, szarjunk rá. Azt fast traveleljünk vissza a faszba.
Hogsmeade, here I come.
Come on in. Healing potions are a speciality here, should you need any.
Remélem kurva boldog vagy.
I delivered the potions to Fatima Loang.
Very good. And did she cause you any trouble?
I can see why you didn't want to go. She was quite cantankerous.
I do truly appreciate your help. And at least it's done with.
Delivering those potions was a bit more work than I'd expected. I'd like an additional fee.
I suppose that's business for you. Very well, I shall increase your pay, but I'm not at all pleased about it.
By the way, I found this book of potion recipes in Cambridge. Might it be useful to you?
Is this Fatima's recipe book?
Hát ha ez az övé, akkor azt vissza
You
kéne
should keep
kapnia.
it. She doesn't deserve to have it.
I appreciate what you're saying, but you have much to learn about respecting the property of others. Some things are sacred amongst potioneers. I shall return it to her immediately.
De hát ezt mondtam én is, nem?
What can I do for you today?
Nem ezt mondtam. Ezt akartam.
I hope to see you again. Farewell for now.
Jó. Na hát végül is haladtunk. Room of requirement, igen. Around the castle. Na ezt kell még megtalálni, a hülyeségeket. A kastély körül. Ez a V betű, ez jó.
Sometimes it seems all roads lead to Hogsmeade.
És questet már nagyon-nagyon régen kaptam. Jaj, gobstones, vagy nem tudom, mit mondtam. Hogy meg kell találni a hülyeségeket. Jó. Ott van egy. Hogy szedem fel? Aha, jó.
Well, that's one of Zenobia's gobstones. I hardly see what all the fuss is about. I'd better keep an eye on high places around the school for Zenobia's gobstones.
Jó, hát megkeressük őket, most nyugodj meg. Bent a toronyba, vagy hol? Nem lehet leszállni. Akkor az benn van valahol. Az is benn van.
I'd better keep an eye on high places around the school for Zenobia's gobstones.
Jó, nézzük meg a többit. Hát, ha nem jelzi. Wow, hol vagyunk? Mi az, hogy nem lehet landolni itt? Miért ne lehetne? Na.
Revelio.
Hát én azt hittem, hogy ezt söprűvel kell itt megtalálgatni. De ha nem, akkor a bánatos Bront tudja, hogy... Kicsit átbúzik az ajtó. B. Majd ez segít. Ja, itt a hülye szállam.
I'd better keep an eye on high places around the school for Zenobia's gobstones. Revelio!
High places. Az elég high. Jóslástam, vagy mi? Ez. Diva Onai. Jó, meghívták a tanárnénit, gondolom őt.
Revelio!
Állást ajánlottak neki. Nem jó helyen vagyok.
I'd better keep an eye on high places around the school for Zenobia's gobstones. Incendio! Revelio! Incendio! Revelio!
I've always said that travel broadens the mind.
Értem. Hű, de nem értem.
I'd better keep an eye on high places around the school for Zenobia's gobstones.
You must have used magic to do it.
Revelio!
Itt sem leszel.
Revelio!
Egyszerűen nem értem.
I'd better keep an eye on high places around the school for Zenobia's gobstones. Revelio! Revelio.
Itt se lehet használni. Jó nyomorult játék. Na jó, hát akkor én leszarom. Hát most ugyanazokat a pöttyöket keresgethetjük még. Lehet nem is ezt jelzi, nem tudom. Nem ezt jelzi. És ez ugyanoda fog vezetni pont, komolyan. Pont ugyanahoz az egyhez sikerült visszajönnöm.
I'd better keep an eye on high places around the school for Zenobia's gobstones.
How could I raise an eyebrow to you of anything other than pure joy?
Revelio. Incendio. Accio. Expelliarmus. Depulso.
Leszarom az egész questet innentől. De vicceljünk. Találkozzunk professzor főhülyével. Pont fel, idegesítés. Ide.
How nice to see you, my young friend.
Ezt essünk túl rajta. Szükségszobáján. Jézusom, rengeteg minden van ebbe. Nem tudom, nem nekem való jár.
Revelio. Professor Weasley? Somewhere away from prying eyes.
Forgive me, the headmaster stopped me and I... Merlin's beard. I see you've wasted no time. Well done. Shall we?
Off to you, Professor. What is this place?
This is the Room of Requirement. It only appears when one is in real need of it. Ordinarily,
Revelio.
a student might stumble upon this room entirely by accident. If ever. I'd only planned to suggest to you how to find it by walking past that bit of wall, focusing on what you need. But you've managed to reveal the room on your own. While I'm here, we should take advantage of the moment. Now, where is Deke? He must have sneaked past and gone ahead.
Deke, Professor.
The house elf I was speaking to in my classroom your first day. Thought he might help you use the room once
Revelio.
There's no chance I'm clambering over this mess. This presents the perfect opportunity to teach you Evanesco, the vanishing spell. You can cast Evanesco to vanish certain objects, such as these chairs and other things here in the room. I suggest you practice the wand movements first, then you can clear the chairs away.
Eltüntető bűbáj. Walk, click space, F. Evanesco.
Splendid. Now, cast Evanesco on those chairs. Excellent work. You'll note that you are now in possession of Moonstone. We shall discuss its uses later. Let's move on.
Revelio.
Mi baja van a Moonstone-okkal?
Where in Merlin's name is that elf?
Hey, I waited for you here for ages.
Is that... Goodness. My old school bag. I wondered where that had got to. I can't believe it's still here. I'll just take a quick look at this. Give you an opportunity to explore on your own until we locate Deke.
Can't you keep
Yes,
it down?
Professor.
Some of us are trying to rest.
Revelio. Revelio.
Hát azzal mi van? Ja.
Incendio. Accio. Revelio. Repulso.
Ups.
Revelio.
Jó nagy kopi van ebbe a
Hope this isn't as
szükségszobája.
precarious as it looks.
An intruder! Stop them!
Revelio.
No, not... that's not helpful, you worthless pile of tin!
Mit offended the room door? I need a pause. Check it.
Revelio.
Itt minden, mint a búcsúban.
How does anyone other than a house elf manage to get around in here?
És a házi manót is keres.
What was that? Was that a golden stitch?
Perhaps you should summon your wits and find out.
Depulso.
No, kifelé akartam.
Accio. Revelio.
Itt semmi nem volt, úgyhogy gyanús. Hogy nem-e
Depulso.
fel kéne mászni. Komolyan nem férsz ki? Azért mondom, beestébe tudtál. Jó, szarok rá, ha van is ott valami.
Revelio. I hope that house elf can find us in here.
És én irányítok már.
Yikes! Careful! Huh? Oh, there you are. Wait right there. Deke will come to you. Hello.
Ah, Deke, we've been looking for you.
Apologies, Professor Weasley. Deke was looking through some of what's appeared in the room since Deke was last here. Is this the student?
Indeed it is.
Deke is honored to meet you.
Deke has been a friend since I was a second year. We discovered this room together. I mentioned you to Deke. We believe that you might be able to benefit from this room like I did. Deke, would you be so kind?
Of course, Professor Weasley. The Room of Requirement will always be equipped for the Seeker's needs. It's unplottable, so won't appear on any map. Most happen upon it by accident, if ever. Deke's seen students in need of an extra file for potions stumble upon the room filled with them. You seem to have accessed it in its form as the Room of Hidden Things.
I was thinking about needing a place away from prying eyes. Brilliant.
Oh, that explains it then.
What I need specifically is a place where I can catch up on my schoolwork without distraction.
Well then, the room can provide you with precisely that. Now, it's time to focus on what you need. Just close your eyes. Imagine the room precisely as you need it. The room will do the rest.
You've given yourself quite a canvas to work with. I look forward to seeing what you do with the space. Ah, and it seems the room has provided you with a desk of description. Excellent. It can identify unfamiliar items of clothing. One should always understand the effects of anything in which one is clothed.
Jó, kipróbáljuk, úgyis van ilyen identifálni való cuccunk. Meg is történt egy tippre.
You'll find plenty of items of clothing that need to be identified. The desk will be an invaluable resource.
What else?
I imagine the desk of description will come in handy.
It will. I hope you'll take advantage of it. Now, I'll give you a brief lesson in conjuring. The room might not provide everything you need on its own.
Conjuring?
Yes, the magic of creating or conjuring objects. I'll teach you. Very good. When conjuring more complex objects, you'll need what's called a spellcraft. Spellcrafts are like recipes. They list the ingredients or resources needed to conjure a particular object. You should have acquired some for a potion station and potting table from tomes and scrolls in Hogsmeade.
I did. Where can I find the resources I need?
While resources such as moonstone can be obtained throughout the Highlands, it's much safer and easier to purchase them. They can also be collected by vanishing objects in the room, such as the chairs you vanished earlier. In fact, you should have enough resources for now.
I see. Can I regain resources by vanishing something I've already conjured?
You can indeed. Quite perceptive. Why don't you give it a try? Go ahead and conjure the potion station and potting table. You should find both familiar, since they'll resemble the ones you've already used to study magical plants and brew potions in class.
Hát jó. Potions, herbology, utility, rugs, decoration, artwork, statue. Oh Jesus. Small scientific potion station. Botanical potion station. Fasz se tudja. De ez csak a kinézetét alakítaná, de nem. Úgy lehet, hogy de. Mekkora ez a szoba? Annyira nem nagy. Konkrétén. Na jó, ezt tegyed már.
Well done.
De
You
nem
can use
akartam
these whenever you need to brew
lerekni.
potions or grow plants. Presuming, of course, you've collected any seeds or potion ingredients you need in Hogsmeade or outside the castle grounds.
Fasszal kell, örülve. Creepy. Oda akartam. Nyanya, mit beszélt? Csak a dekoráció. Atya úristen, mennyire tek van ebbe.
Deke will be here to answer any questions you may have. Do not underestimate his insights.
Can you tell me a bit more about Deke?
He's been at Hogwarts longer than I have, and seems to know its every nook, cranny, and secret. We discovered this room together when I was a student. Deke has had a good deal of experience, both here at Hogwarts and at a previous post. I shall let Deke tell you more when he's ready, but again, you would be wise to listen to any suggestions he may have.
Can I use transfiguration?
Can I use this type of transfiguration magic outside of the room?
Conjuring and vanishing are strictly forbidden elsewhere in the castle. We've charms in place to enforce that. It would be exhausting to reverse the errors in both judgment and magic. But the Room of Requirement has its own rules.
Jó, csak itt lehet használni ezeket a spelleket.
I will be sure to speak with Deke if I need anything. Thank you.
Good luck. I shall linger a bit longer in case you'd like to learn another transfiguration spell for use in the room.
I'm ready for the next lesson, Professor.
Very well. First, you'll need to gather some moonstone. You can acquire it by vanishing items here in the Room of Requirement, or you can gather it carefully outside of the Hogwarts grounds. Return to me once you've gathered enough, and we shall begin the lesson.
I have the moonstone you requested, Professor.
Good. Then we may begin your lesson. You can conjure more than potions and herbology tables. Conjuration can be used to decorate this space to your liking. Why don't you try it on the walls and floor?
Revelio.
Gyertyatartók, meg dolgok. Ezt elég ott csinálni. Egyen lejjebb jobb lett volna. Ó, eltakarítottam a kurva asztalt, és nem fogom szeretni ezt a szobát, ez biztos. De, macska, téged se szeretlek, ha ezt csinálod. Komolyan ide feküdtél, te rihes. Na milyen szép sarkat csináltunk ide, semmi értelme. Ja, a fali dekoráció kell 5 darab, ez meg. Jó, hát legyen még egy portré, persze.
Good work. Shall we move on?
Na, add ide a bármit, amit lehet még tanulni.
I've conjured everything I can. What's next, Professor?
I think you're ready to take on alteration. The altering spell will allow you to customize any conjured item. You can change the colors, patterns, and styles of your furniture to suit your taste. Let's get started, shall we? Watch closely as I demonstrate how to perform the altering spell.
Rendkívül fontos.
Just aim your wand at any and perform the altering spell to customize it.
Ó, ez mind ilyen kép, meg izé, amit nem... Hát ebben pont nem lehet más.
I have some questions about alteration, Professor.
Yes?
Thank you, Professor. I have no more questions.
Nem lett
I'll be
kész,
here
mit
if
kell
you need anything
csinálni?
else.
Jó van, nyald meg. Megváltoztatjuk kocsmányra. Change size. Wow. F-fel change-elünk a colort. Tehát a stílus az nem egyenlő a colorral.
Nicely done. Now you're ready for something a little more advanced. You can use the altering spell directly on the room's architecture. Try these new designs on the floor or balcony.
Kurva fontos.
Try aiming at the floor or at that balcony while using the altering spell.
És minden egyes szart külön. Édes faszom. Visszavidd már innen a farkad. Ez végtelen dolgot lehet változtatni. Konkrétan a falakat is. Lent is. Fent is. Ez egy még kaptál, te jó Isten. Minden kék lett. Már visszament, mindegy. Na itt van bal. Annyira mindegy.
Your space might benefit from a bit of ambiance, don't you think? Deke, would you mind?
Of course, Professor Weasley. Professor Weasley showed Deke this bit of magic some years ago. Deke thinks you'll enjoy it. Come and talk to Deke when you're ready.
Legyen kék még a padlónk is, persze. Na beszélgessünk Dickkel.
Professor Weasley said I should ask you about changing the room's ambience?
Of course. What sort of overall look most appeals to you?
Cool. Moonlit. Natural. Dark and mysterious.
I would like the room to feel as if it's being lit by the moon.
Oh, sounds perfect.
Az egészet megváltoztatja? A fényeket változtatja meg?
Quite a difference. Of course, you needn't keep this style if you don't like it. You can always ask Deke to change it back. Now you have learned a good bit about alteration.
Thank you, Professor. The room is full of possibilities.
Indeed. No matter how much time I spend here, the room always manages to surprise me.
Úgy látom, néhány szoba még nyílt.
An even bigger space.
How did that happen?
The room equips itself to your needs. It must have sensed that you needed more space to practice spellcasting. If you'd like to customize the space further, you can use these spellcrafts. You'll find more of them both inside and outside the school.
Thank you, Professor. I shall keep an eye out.
Good. I'll leave you to it. This is your space now. Use it wisely.
Most excellent.
Quest complete.
I'd like to ask you about changing the room's ambience.
Of course. What sort of overall look most appeals to you?
I'd like the room to feel natural and earthy, as though I'm outdoors.
Oh, sounds perfect.
Jó, ez így legyen fény. Ne a sötétbe kelljen kódologni. Jó, hát van egy jó nagy ilyen, hogy is hívjákunk. Van saját potion craftolós hülyeségünk. Van egy kis asztalunk, ahova lehet ültetni dolgokat. Ami ugye sose baj. Jó, van egy asztalunk, ami majd beleakadunk.
I don't have anything for this at the moment.
Lehet fast travel-lel jönni. Astronomitával. Akkor innen megyünk ki. És itt akkor van még egy rész, ami... ahova lehet pakolászni. Jó. Na jó, hát ezt így kimaxoltuk a jelen helyzetben legalábbis, nyilván nem teljesen. Milyen cuccokat identifikáltunk, csak hogy tudjam én is. Jaj, de nem akarom, hogy látszódjon. Change appearance, no. Increase damage by all plants. Ez új. Csak ocsmány. Ez nem rossz. Itt van egy ilyen hülyeség, amit találtunk. És valahol lehet bele 3 upgrade-et rakni majd. Wow. Szóval mi van még? Szemüveg, igen. Sityka. Level 3-as dolgok férnek. Olyan melyik volt, ahogy kinézett, eddig nem mindegy. Sálat már lecseréltük. A köpenyből is a jobb van bent, meg ebből is nagyon jó. OP-k lettünk. Jó van, craftoljuk a hülyeségeket, nő a virág, biztos fontos. És szerintem itt befejezzük most. Nem tudom, ebből most elég volt ez a 2 óra. Nem éreztem, hogy most olyan nagyon jó lenne. Úgyhogy ezt jól elmentjük. És legközelebb innen folytatjuk. Reméljük nem egy hónap múlva. Ebédelnem kell. Este pedig színház. Na. Hát viszlát legközelebb. Pa-pa.